Hello Star Fam! We are finally back with a new episode of Star Stable, the Summer Riders. There's been a couple of weeks with no videos on my channel now, and that is because of my vacations in correlation to me being ill, and then some bad luck going around, so I just haven't had opportunity to record anything. So now we're finally back, and why are we at Coyote Ranch? Well, I have decided what horse I want to get. I have earned a lot of money, but there's an issue, and the issue is that I haven't yet reached level 11. I want to get myself the Mustang at Snakebite Farm. So I need to get some more XP before I can get it. And Coyote just happened to have a quest for me, so here I am. And let's talk to him and see what he wants. I do believe this might be connected to the missing pages we helped find for the building permit a while back. So we need to ride down to the castle at Castle Bay and give the permit to Herman. And on our way there, I'm going to pass by this green dot. I guess that's the riding hall, I think. So let's go there and see what's going on there. I don't remember what it is. The Ghost Sonata. Oh yeah, it's music for Kevin, of course. I haven't played in quite a while now due to the vacations and me being ill and stuff like that, so I'm really sorry for being a bit disconnected. I'm trying to get back into it as quick as I can. And I can't wait to get going with this again. I really miss this game. So I guess we're going this way. And if you think I'm sounding differently today, I'm using a new microphone. Well, it's not really new, but it's new for this series. I've used it for a while on my Swedish channel, and I realized that it works quite well, so I'm gonna continue to use it here too. Let's see here. Kevin! Kevin! Here he is.
Hey.
So the Ghost Sonata is done, but he has several different CDs around here, so he doesn't know which one it is. Yeah, because we're going to bring back the music to Mr. Wetton. That's what's going on. He's out of CDs in his collection. Oh, do you guys even know what CDs are? Because I'm realizing that I feel kind of old, because one of my friends the other day was like, "Oh, what's a VHS?" And I was like, "Are you kidding me? You don't know what that is?" But hopefully you will know what a CD is. Like, this game is on a CD. I know that many people think that's absolutely insane because people are used to downloading games nowadays. But when I was a kid, when I was a warthog child, all the games were on CDs. And I'm still kind of upset that's not the case anymore. So, I completely missed that. Weren't we supposed to... Oh yeah, the audio system isn't working properly. Power supply, let's see here. And I'm sorry if you hear some sort of beeping noise. I think something's going on outside of my balcony because I hear something super loud right now. Hopefully the microphone doesn't pick that up. So yeah, Kevin doesn't seem to be as bright as we think he is, because he should just connect this. Yay! Whoops.
Hey,
It was the power! The most obvious thing, of course. Level up, I can buy myself a new horse, but not today, because now we're here already.
Hey.
Kevin's Ghost Sonata, a precious piece of music to give to Mr. Wetton. And Kevin seems to want to be able to produce a horror-themed album. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna take just a second to close my balcony door. Sorry for the small cut. I just think that the sound in the background might have been a disturbance to the microphone, so I didn't want it to go on. Let's now go away and... Yeah, let's head out to the Castle Bay and to the castle. And then we'll see how far we'll come today. And then in the next episode we'll get myself my black Mustang. Lovely. I was actually about to get the Mustang today, and then I realized, oh no, it's a level 11 horse. Whoops! So yeah, no horse for me. But now I can get my horse. I'm level 11. I am rich. I'm gonna have like 1,800 stable points left after buying the horse. So that's nice. And I am kind of tired of the low discipline of this horse, so I can't wait to have a high level horse. And I think we're going to head out this way. We haven't really been out here yet. I'm just taking some shortcuts now because I can't be bothered to actually move on the roads since this horse is so slow. But, well, there you see the castle. That's where we are headed. And you need to cross all of these lovely bridges in order to reach that part. And you might recognize these bridges because the exact same bridge has been present in SSO. It's nowadays a bit remade, a bit more high quality. You see how low quality the graphics are here. It's kind of sad. So nowadays they look way better in SSO. But I really like these statues. You do see that it's Concord, right? Well, it is Concord, Anne's horse. As he looked like in Starshine Legacy episode 3. So here there's a couple of small houses, but you can't really enter any of them, or you can't enter any building in this game. But there are a couple of buildings, or I think one at least, where you can stay overnight, which is nice if you need to do that. So here is the castle, and this is Castle Herman. I thought it was called Herman Castle, but that's probably just in Swedish. This was basically what the Silver Lake Castle looked like once upon a time. Not exactly, but quite close. Hello Herman, we haven't met you yet in this game, I believe. And unfortunately the building permit is here too late. Mrs. Sands has left to get the bulldozers. Oh, holy moly. So the demolition won't be official until Mrs. Sands has filed all the relevant forms. So if we can show him the building permit before he gets to town, we might be able to avoid this. So, alright, we need to find Mr. Sands, and I know where he's at. So if we continue down this way, so we're going back again towards the mainland, but you see that there's a lot of small islands there. And over there we have a green dot. We are heading out into the swamp, because here is a huge swamp, very close located to stable to the castle. So we are, I think, yeah, we're going this way. Please note I haven't been here in quite a few years. Yeah, I think you can take another bridge too, but now we just wound up over here. And my horse is so sad and so slow, I can't wait for a better horse. That's gonna happen next time. So as you can see here, this is a swamp with a lot of old trees. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the stars. Oh. Alright, so we're missing one star, and we just got 2 stars today, one from the castle and one from here. I don't know which one is which, I'm sorry. So here we got the old swamp. Doesn't look much to the world. We have Lisa over there. She is a cross-country rider in this game. And Lisa, of course, is one of the soul riders, if you have missed that fact. And she also has a couple of songs on Spotify. She's a famous musician. She's a lot of things. So we are just following the cross-country course here, because way over here we find some characters we have seen before, because apparently they have gotten stuck with their car in the swamp. Lucky us! So this is Mrs. Sands, of course. If you haven't met him before, I believe all of you have. Mrs. Sands is very upset that we actually found the building permit. And apparently I'm gonna tell the despicable little man Herman that he might have won the first round, but there's still a war to be won. And I think this is kind of interesting since Mrs. Sands was one of the protagonists in the Winter Riders, and then just no. So let's head back to Herman. I think it's Herman at least. Yeah, we're not going back to Coyote, that's good. So what we're doing now is heading back to Herman to give him the news, and we're gonna see how the day will look like after that. Let's see, maybe we only had one bridge on our way here. Or are there several different roads? Yeah, there are. Now my horse is kinda sad, but I don't really care, to be honest. Sorry horsey, but just need to run faster. So let's go here. So now you see we're back to where we began, and we're going to cross this bridge and then one to the left, and then we are at Herman's place. So, well, Mrs. Sands usually is quite mean, so Herman doesn't think too much of it. So he's gonna keep his paperwork safe, just in case. And... oh, do you have another quest for me? So now he suggests I head down to Lisa. Because we just saw her, and I will. But not today. Because I think we have done enough for today. There's no reason for me to start leveling up this horse more, or well, leveling up. You see, I only have a bit of strength left. But it's better for me to just get my new horse and get started on trying to train that up for the big competition. And yeah, it's just basically just a waste of time for me to try to do the courses with this horse since it's so slow. So we're going to end off for the day, and I thank you so very much for watching. I'm very happy to be back. I hope you are happy to have the videos back. At least I really, really hope so. But if you haven't done so already, don't forget to comment if you have something fun to say. Like the video if you like the video, of course. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I try to release new games every single week, so there's usually something fun going on over here. Thank you all so much for today, and I hope to see you all next time.